Hey Chris, good morning. My name is Josh Nelson here at Midwest Valley Marketing. We just chatted on the phone a little bit. I wanted to get this custom video sent over to you and your business, showing how you guys can start to grab more attention of customers online without having to pay for ads. Mentioned it in the email here shortly. It's called SEO. It's one of the greatest ways we can possibly grab the attention of customers without having to go out and find them and really bring them to our site. But nevertheless, we're going to show you how it's done here quick. So first things first, we have your website up. Not a bad looking website. I did notice at the bottom of it, it's powered by GoDaddy. So I'm assuming you reached out to GoDaddy, said, hey, I need a website. They threw this one up for you for a couple $100 and called it good. But nevertheless, that's not exactly an optimized website. It's not converting traffic. It's not optimized to be at the top of Google ranks. And so we want to figure out what's it take to actually get to the top of Google. So we're going to go over that. But like I said, I mentioned too originally, I actually found you guys online through your Facebook ads. One thing that I didn't catch right away, which is why I gave you a call, was where you guys were located. I see you have GB Excavating. Now that I know it's Green Bay, that's not bad. But we definitely want to have that on your Facebook page too right now, if that's how you're promoting yourself, so people know right where you are. But nevertheless, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to figure out the best way to get people to your website and converting into customers. So on your website, we want a lot of content. Right, and GoDaddy's done a pretty decent job with that. They have all kinds of content about you guys, about you're fully insured, prompt and reliable, satisfaction guarantee, and all the things you guys offer. But nevertheless, we want content that's actually going to rank us online. And how we do that is finding good keywords to put into our website. And we can do that by a few ways. So one thing we do is we actually take your URL and we put it in here into a tool we like to use called Ahrefs. Ahrefs gives us kind of a guideline on where you sit currently and the potential of where you could be. So right now this is you guys, Grimes and Beck, Excavating.com. It shows no data and a whole lot of zeros. So organically, people are not finding you. And organic meaning people are searching for excavating companies in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and they're not finding you because you're not in the top spots. You're not in the top first, second, or third page of Google. I would guess probably you're in 13th, 14th, maybe even 15th page right now. So you're losing a lot of potential customers that way because you're not being found. And how we can do that and figure out how to get found more is actually search things like excavating contractors, Green Bay, Wisconsin, or excavating, Green Bay, Wisconsin, right? So it gives us excavating contractors right here. The first three that pop up in the Google My Business Profile or Google Business Profile, there's only ever going to be 3 of them here. This is a great way to grab customers, is getting in on top of this. How do we do that? We get more than 12 4-star reviews. So the fact that there's only 12 reviews in your area, I think that's more than feasible for you guys to get in the top of this Google Business Profile spot. It's going to show right where you are, things like that. But what we want to compare to is how do we get found organically. And when we go down here a little bit further, we find the organic section. We have all of these, right? We have Angie's List, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor. These are all citations, so these aren't exactly accountable. But we want to find actual companies. So right here we have Excavating Green Bay. It's greenbayexcavating.com. We go to their website, same thing as yours. We're going to grab this URL and we're going to go back into Ahrefs. So we're going to see what these guys have for numbers once this loads up here. And we're going to do the same thing for pond builders. I've been in your industry. I've helped a guy down in Louisiana that actually does the same exact business as you. And I know that your guys' profit margins are in pond building. So why not get that ranked up? Your highest profit margins, make sure people can find you for that. So, but nevertheless, I know you guys offer all kinds of things, excavating, pond building, land clearing, stuff like that. But so when we search excavating, we get this guy as number 1. We can see some of his numbers are starting to pull in here. He's got a ton of backlinks, 400,000 backlinks, which is super unnecessary, meaning the fact that he's only got it on 98 referring domains and only 53 organic keywords. It's only getting him 14 organic traffic every single month, which is very poor. Another thing we like to look at is right here, the UR and the DR. We kind of want a 1-to-1 ratio. So we would take the 19 divided by 33, and that would get us what our 1-to-1 ratio is going to be closely like. So if we do 19 divided by 33, it's actually a 0.57, right? And so that's why he's at the top of Google. If we did the guy underneath him, he'd probably be somewhere at like a 0.51 or a 0.49. So definitely want to get closer to that 1, like golden number, that golden ratio, that 1-to-1. So we really focus on that. And we can go in and we can figure out all of their backlinks. We can go in here and we can figure out what backlinks are junk. You know, a lot of marketing companies just think we need to throw all kinds of crazy backlinks at a website for it to rank. That's not true. We want quality over quantity any day of the week. So we go through and we figure out every single one of these backlinks, which one's worth our time, which one's a waste of our time, and which ones are going to rank you. There's all kinds of different types of backlinks. I'm not going to get into that right now. It's a little bit confusing, but nevertheless, that's what we want to do. Same thing with the keywords. We want to figure out what keywords do they have in their website that's grabbing, the amount of volume that they're getting. So once this loads up here, we can go into the keyword section, and each keyword is going to show us what kind of search volume there is, how difficult that keyword is. So we want low KD, like this one, a 6 KD with a 60 search volume. Just for an example here, too quick, we're going to grab these first 4. So we got a volume of 60, 500, 90, and 700. That's roughly 1,400 search volume every single month. And well, good thing is, too, Green Bay, Wisconsin, contractors near me. This is a tough one to have. Local excavation contractors. We want to go out and figure out the best search keywords for the Green Bay area or any of the area that you guys service. So that's what we want to do is we want to go get good keywords, put those into your website, load that website up, and then we can start putting backlinks into it since you guys are at 0 right now. Same thing we can do with pond builders, right? We can go in, we got the top 3 here. We go down and we find our first organic one, which is these guys. So for pond building, we can see where these guys are ranking. Same thing. We're going to go in, find all the backlinks. We're going to go and find all the keywords. We can find all the referring domains that those backlinks are held upon. And we want to go out and get it and then get more of them. It is a numbers game, but again, it's always quality over quantity. Same thing right here. So this guy's kind of reversed. Backlinks aren't his game. He's more organic keywords. So maybe this would be a great one to go after. We'd want to go and figure out all of his keywords. See, even with not having 400,000 backlinks, he's still getting more organic traffic than the other guy was. So it really is kind of figuring out the right research of what it takes to get your business to rank online, putting it into place, really starting to act upon it. And before you know it, man, you could be at the top. But my biggest recommendation for you right now is getting these reviews up. Right here, this guy's got 68 reviews. Go get 75 reviews for your pond building. If you guys don't have a Google Business profile, highly recommend making one. It's pretty easy. Optimizing it's a little bit tougher, but we do offer that, and I can show you a little bit more if you want more information on that later on. But nevertheless, I wanted to get this video over to you guys. You seem like a great dude. It was great talking with you. Hope you guys find this video useful any way, shape, or form. Again, my name is Josh Nelson here at Midwest Valley Marketing. Thanks, Chris. Have a good one.